Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Just Because episode, and we're back again with a competitive team from Bruno, the Bruno Discord. And as always, I'll leave the link to his channel. Phenomenal individual, very nice individual. Always allows people to use the teams that he uses, and I am happy for that because it helps me expand my mind beyond what I am used to when it comes to Pokemon. But yes, this is the same team we had, I believe it's the last video, if not the video before. It is the Trick Room team, except this time we can actually use it competitively because Regulation F is here and Regulation F is out, and everyone's having a great time, grand old time with the new Pokemon added, and I'm excited. But as always, I'm going to start off with Indeedee, rocking a Dazzling Gleam, Helping Hand, Follow Me, and Trick Room. Essentially just to either have someone hit harder, have someone, she becomes the target, like, hey, follow me, like, look at me. Trick Room, flip everything so everyone is slower, or like the slow people go first and the fast people go last. Next up we have Torkoal, rocking Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, and Helping Hand. Oh, I forgot Indeedee has Psychic Surge and Psychic Seed. It's going to boost her special defense while she is on a psychic terrain, which her ability, Psychic Surge, makes the terrain psychic. Torkoal is rocking Drought with Charcoal. He's going to set up the sun and essentially make Executor's Harvest, which is you get like a 50% chance of getting your berry. That gives you more health. But with him, if they're sun, he's going to eat it twice, which is really good. And he's rocking Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, and Helping Hand. Next up, we have Ursaluna with Mind's Eye and Weakness Policy. If I get hit with anything that I am weak to, it's going to boost my attack and special attack by 1, I believe it is. Rocking Protect, Hyper Voice, Blood Moon, Earth Power. It's just here to hit as hard as it can. Next up, we have Hatterene, rocking Magic Bounce, just in case if someone wants to paralyze me, toxic me, try to put me to sleep, it's going to bounce back to them, put them to sleep, depending on their typing. Burn them, depending on their typing. Paralyze them, depending on their typing. Poison them, depending on their typing. Life Orb, so I can hit a little bit harder than I want. And then Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, Trick Room, Protect. Once again, just having that backup Trick Room is really nice. Next up is Executor, rocking Harvest with a Citrus Berry. As always, the Citrus Berry gives you health if you're under 50%, I believe. You eat it, and then you go back up. But if if I get hit by something that's super effective and I go down to 20%, it's going to boost me back up to about, I think it's 40. And then if I have the sun up, he's going to eat the berry again, bringing me past. Rocking Helping Hand, Trick Room, Energy Ball, Brick Break. He's just here to help set up. Essentially what he is. Last but not least is King Gambit. Probably one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. It's just so cool. Rocking Defiant, as always. If you don't know what Defiant is, if any of my stats are lowered, my attack is boosted. So if someone lowers my speed, my attack is boosted by 2. And then he's rocked Black Glasses just to make sure that my Dark type moves just hit that much harder. He's rocking Assurance, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, and Swords Dance, just so I can boost my own attack by 2. Just in like if someone wants to try to intimidate me, then I'll be even faster. So fun stuff like that. But as always, I'll catch you in that first battle. Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Mark Reaper, who is rocking a Dragonite, Fluttermane. Oh, this is going to be a fun team. Is it Raging Bolt, I believe that Pokemon's name is? I just caught this like a couple days ago. Yeah, I did the Pokedex just so I can get the mission. Then you have Entei. Then you have the Wellspring Ogerpon, I believe the name of the mask is. I still don't know all the names of the mask. Do you think I would at this point? Then you have Chien-Pao. So probably going to start off with Flutter. I'm okay with. Because if I am correct, you do have Protect. I think what I want to do is Indeedee Trick Room. He doesn't have anything that's going to intimidate me. Then bring you guys as backup. You maybe not. The Steel and Psychic would be doing, or Steel and Psychic, Steel and Dark type would be doing mad damage to this team. Because it hurts the Flutter, hurts Chien-Pao, so it takes out 2. Hatterene. Yeah, bringing Hatterene. Because I feel like I should be good with that lead, because I'm going to protect with Ursaluna right off the rip. And try to get that Trick Room. I believe Indeedee should take anything unless they double into the Indeedee. Which might happen. I'm not the smartest person. I'm not saying I'm dumb. I'm just saying let me rephrase that sentence. I overthink and second guess myself. Okay, so he starts with the Entei, the Ogerpon. Entei looks so nice in this game. It looks so nice in this game. What I really like about this game is like the textures of certain Pokemon just look nice. Like any metallic Pokemon just looks so cool. Trick Room right away, and then Protect, because I feel like the Ogerpon is just gonna go into me right away. Yep, I knew it was just gonna come after me. What is Entei gonna do? Snarl? Oh no! My special attack! Luna just has like a hunchback essentially. So let's. I don't know if he's rocking. Let's just do Follow Me. By Hyper Voice or Blood Moon, because what do you do? User unleashes the full brunt of its spirit with the full moon that shines as red as the blood. The move cannot be used twice. Let's get rid of Ogerpon, I guess. Want y'all to look at me. That's fine. See, so he shouldn't get that much. Yep, not getting much back. So he's keeping the Entei in, which is good for me. I can just Earth Power it. If I do you, I can Expanding Force you. Yeah, it's going to you. So Indeedee did your thing. You did her thing. Sacred Fire. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a shiny. Forgot this shiny. I don't think it's gonna do that much. So Expanding Force the Ogerpon, then Earth Power the Entei. I should have Helping Hand just to make sure that Entei goes away. Depending on what they want to do here. Yep, Entei's gone. Dragonite. Okay, good call on your part. Okay. I think my best thing here. Oh, it hits both. I didn't know that. Oof. He's immune to it because he's flying. I also like how, like, I always will love how Pokemon, once they had, like, 3D sprites, how, like, a flying type is still able to fly in the air, even though it's, like, slowly flapping its wings, which puts in, like, my mind that you just hit super hard. These are attacks with its psychic power. When the ground is psychic terrain, the move's power is boosted and damages all opposing. Oh, so it just hits both of them regardless. Go for it, I guess. Let me guess. Normal typing, E-speeding, Dragonite. Yeah. Let's see though if it's actually normal type. Yep. So he's gonna E-speed, which for some of you don't know, E-speed is like quick attack. It just lets you hit first, unless someone else is faster than you and does the same move essentially. Yep. Psychic terrain. You should know your terrains, baby. Get on out of here. There's no one here. Expanding Force is such a good move. I honestly thought it only hit one person. Goes to show that I do not use that move at all. Entei is here. Bluddermane is here. Okay, so definitely E-gleaming. Yes, I can, and then go into that Entei. That Flutter's gonna be a problem. Brother, what did you not understand beforehand? For effective, I think I have one more thing of Trick Room up. I hope so. Nope. I can just Sucker Punch you, so I'll be fine. Should I Sucker Punch the Entei? No, because it's probably an E-speed. Maybe. If I Sucker Punch you, it should KO you. Should KO you. Fluttermane's gone. So Entei's probably going to Sacred Fire to do something. Wow, I am bulky. That's game. There's a crit, too. I mean, the crit didn't matter. Solid game one. Solid game one. Overall, solid. But, yeah, I think he just didn't know that Psychic Terrain protects me, even though he did it, like, beforehand. I guess I wonder if he was just spamming A or, like, just didn't read it. But, yeah, solid game one. GG's to my opponent. Had a very fun team, in my opinion. Entei looked beautiful. Looked absolutely gorgeous in this game. But, as always, I'll see you in that second game. Welcome back, everyone. We are back here with Kevin, rocking similar Pokemon, almost. I think it's switched out with, like, what? So half the team is here that we just saw. So we got King Gambit, got Raging Bolt, Dragonite, Incineroar. Then you have the Stone something Ogerpon, the Rock Grass version of him. And then you have Fluttermane again. So once again, Indeedee, Ursaluna, Hatterene, not really helping too much here. Executor might be it. So what moves do you have again? Energy Ball and Brick Break. That's not really hurting anyone here. They're not really doing too much. I think Hatterene, King Gambit again. Because I can Earth Power, the Raging Bolt, King Gambit, Incineroar. And that's going to do damage. I can Dazzling Gleam, Incineroar, the Dragonite. Expanding Force does damage. It's just going to be a lot. So I think that's the best I can do. I feel like he's going to Incineroar because he's going to want to go for that Fake Out. Which he can't because of the terrain, if I'm not mistaken. He can't do that. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he can't. Because the Incineroar would be good. Oh no, he's starting off with... it's a Dragonite. Gonna want to E-speed his. I don't know what Dragonite is rocking here. That's a beautiful green, too. It's like a nice light green. I thought Dragonite was like a darker green. It's going to Earth Power the King Gambit. Because I don't know what you're going to hit me with. Are you E-speeding right off the rip? Oh, no. It's King Gambit. I was wrong. What are you going into? Flying. Ah, you read the Earth Power, my boy. He read the Earth Power. Weakness policy. Oh, so it's 2. So it's +2. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Ooh, I was going to say I should live 1. And Trick Room should be fine. Because he wants the E-Speed. Well, I just go into you. Well, indeed, he's not doing much. It does get rid of the E-Speed, though. I guess just a helping hand, Ursaluna, Hyper Voice. I think King Gambit goes first, because he might be the slowest thing on the field. Ate it up. Oof. Oh, so you're double. That's actually pretty interesting. That's an interesting thing. Then let's go into you. Let's D-Gleam, because that should be enough, personally. I bet you won't expect a D-Gleam. I hope you tried like running into me. I hope you did. Haha! I knew you had it. This might not take y'all out. Oh, nope. Double KO. Gotcha. Sick. Alright, so. My hands are sweaty. Ice Spinner. Should have known that, because since that move came out, that's actually really good on terrains. And usually whatever is like teamed up with the terrain maker, if not the person making the terrain, is usually weak to that move. Usually. Send out the Ograpon. Alright. And Flutter. Feel like... I think D-Gleam is just my best move here. Blood Moon onto you. It's not very effective on you. I guess Earth Power is the thing I hit most. Ooh, brings him down to half. That's nutty. That Ograpon out of here, buddy. And then you're gonna D-Gleam or Shadow Ball. Shadow. Yeah, that's super effective. So no matter, unless they cancel here, because no matter what they go for, it's a guaranteed I'm gonna knock you out. Because I can just straight up Sucker Punch you, then Earth Power you. Yep, I was gonna say, it's no matter what you do there, I'm gonna attack you. You can try to protect or stall whatever you want, but there's nothing hurting me. So overall, GG's. That's actually pretty cool. I like the Dragonite set. I already knew he had E-Speed. Ice Spinner. Never would have thought Ice Spinner, but then again, like I said, it makes sense because they used to, a lot of Dragonite sets used to run Ice Punch. And I keep looking here. I'm just looking here. It used to run Ice Punch. But ever since Ice Spinner came out, it just does more. So Ice Punch is just a physical ice type move that has the chance to freeze. Ice Spinner is a move that is a physical ice type move, but it also rips up terrain, like I said. So if there's a psychic terrain, which makes it so you can't use priority moves like Fake Out, Quick Attack, or E-Speed, you do that, and it just gets rid of... You can use it next turn, you know? So it's really good. But yeah, never thought that. But yeah, Game 3. Oh, goodness gracious, golly, oh me, oh my. Michael's team is going to be a pain. The Walking Wake, Dragonite. Oh, Swampert. Forgot he's in here now. He's so cool. He's my favorite Gen 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because Gen 4 is the Sinnoh starter. So yeah, Gen 3. My favorite, for anyone who doesn't know what a sprite is in Pokemon or video games in general, it is essentially the little character you see, like a character sprite. If you look up Marsh Stomp, that is M-A-R-S-H, I think it's S-T-O-M-P, Marsh Stomp. Yeah. If you look him up and look up his sprite from any game, he's such a big Pokemon. Like, he's not like a tall Pokemon. He's just short and wide. Like, he's just a big boy. He covers up majority of the screen whenever they, like, go around or zoom in on him. He's just my favorite sprite overall. He's so goofy looking. So, as always, if this is the team they're rocking, I if they're going to do what I think they're going to do, I can do the same team. Because you're not doing anything to this team. The Marsh Stomp, I guess. Because you're the only grass type. Torkoal and you would be nice. But there's just too many weaknesses here. There's Dragon, Dark, and that's all weak to this. So let's go you again. And do I want to go you? Yeah. I feel bad. Executor and Torkoal really didn't do much here because if I send out Torkoal, they're going to set up the sun, and his entire team is benefiting off the sun because he has a fire type, which is boosted in the sun for all fire type moves. He has Walking Wake, which its ability, it boosts its highest attack in the sun. He has the Hisuian, whatever it's called. I forget its name, the Hisuian thing. Lilligant. Hisuian Lilligant has Chlorophyll, which if it's in the sun, its speed is doubled. Ha, you cannot fake me out, loser. Is it all priority type moves? Yep, Intimidate. Which I'm okay with. So I think I'm good to do a Trick Room, Protect here. Unless I get knocked out by the Incineroar, then this whole entire thing's gonna go bad. Yep, so Prankster Tailwind. Got that. So he's gonna go Darkest Lariat, I think. Parting Shot. Haha, stupid. I have now twisted the dimensions. I think I'm here just to E-Gleam. An Earth Power. Oh, so you have... I mean, that makes sense. I'm surprised I didn't look at that. Super effective. Citrus Berry. Yep. Citrus. I don't know if D-Gleam's gonna knock you out, though. No, not at all. I'm -1. So you go back to Michael. So I think I'm good. Why would you go into that, though, of all things? Do follow me. Switch out into... Not you. Probably you, since you're 4 times resistant to whatever it is. You're gonna probably try to Expanding for... Or, Spore. Try to put me to sleep, I bet. I'm gonna become the center of all y'all's attention. Ugh. Don't confuse me. That's fine. Means I'm even faster now. So, E-Gleam into an Expanding Force. Should be a solid turn here. Because not only is it boosted in the Psychic Terrain, it's Life Orb, and it hits both. It should be a decent chunk. Oh, are you Ghost typing? You better not. It might be Ghost type, because that makes the most sense. Get rid of your Psychic. Yep. Yep. That makes sense, though. This team is going to be a pain. It's still double KOs. Ugh. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that's resisted too. It just does so much damage. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. The Dazzling Glam. Tailwind petered out. I think I have one more thing of Trick Room. Incineroar. What is that? Accurus Crespe? Accurus Crespe. Whatever that thing's name is, I don't know. And if I said something insensitive or mean, I apologize. Why wouldn't I Expanding Force here? Doesn't affect Incineroar, which is fine. It's a single target boost. Get out of here. Walking Wake is gigantic. Lost some of my HP. Oh no. Can't believe Incineroar is actually faster. I mean, no matter what he goes for here, unless he has overheat, which will throw me for a loop. Let's just go water type, just cause. Actually, just Dazzling Gleam. The fact that he was the slowest thing on the field. Second. Oh, indeed he's the fastest on. No, indeed he is the fastest. Yeah, he was the slowest. That's wild. Unless they're speed tied, which means they just have the same speed. But yeah, 3-3 with this team. Once again, thank you to Bruno for making this lovely, lovely team. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Sadly, we couldn't see the long neck boy like we did last time, or Torkoal, because Torkoal wasn't really helping it there. Too many photosynthesis types. Too many things that benefit from the sun. But yeah, I think that I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's the very first time I went 3-0. I don't think I've ever done that. I might be wrong, because I think one of my shiny teams went 3-0. Might be wrong in that. But yeah, if any of you remember, please let me know, unless I am editing this and I'm about to put up right on the screen somewhere that I'm wrong. I've actually done it twice or more, but I don't think I have. But GG's to my team, to my opponent there. I thoroughly appreciated the battle. Incineroar is always nice. I always like seeing older Pokemon come in, and Incineroar is a monster. Parting Shot is gross with him. The Fake Out is gross. But like I said, if you get that Psychic Terrain up, a lot of priority type moves, I keep looking over this direction instead of right here. A lot of those moves get canceled out or can't be used because they keep their priority, which means they're supposed to go first. So Psychic Terrain is actually very strong, especially with a lot of like new moves that came out with the DLC like months ago, because you have the new Fighting type priority type move, but that only works if they're going for one. You have, I think, Roaring Bolt or Raging Bolt gets one. That's like the ancient form of Raikou or Raikou, depending on where you come from and how you pronounce it. And then there is, I think it's just those two that came out. I might be wrong. There might be another move that's like priority now. I don't know. But as always had a fun time. Thank you for listening. And if you had me in the background, just as background noise, obviously, this is the part where I do my outro and you switch to a different video of either mine or someone else. But always appreciate the views, always appreciate the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next battle, or the next video, I should say. See you later.